Okay, welcome. Tuesday morning, 60 minutes Baptiste Power Yoga. A little journey into power, 60 minutes. Take your knees wide. Bring your big toes to touch. And then third eye to the mat. Feel the earth below. And then commit to being in your body with your breath for the next 60 minutes. So take out the doing and the trying and the analyzing or expectation for this class, for you or for me, and honor what shows up. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat. Feel a stretch down the left side of your body. Bring your hands through center and take it over to the other side. Walk them to the left, feel it on the right. Manage the stretch with your hands. So you get to anchor it. You create it. You're creating it by taking action through the pads of the fingers and the palms. If that's what you need, you do it like that. Direct breath over to the right side to enhance, deepen the side stretch. Fill your lungs up and empty them out. And then one more time back through center. Dig your fingertips into the floor. Take your hands a little wider so your shoulders are away from your ears. And then dig the pads of the fingers into the floor. Pull the floor down towards you. Knit your ribs in. You can even press. I like to press my big toes together here and press my shins down. So there's more action in the lower body as you draw your hips back to your heels. 2 more breaths. Elbows off the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're taking action. Nice, Wendy. 1 more. Full breath in. Hips soften back to the heels. Downward facing dog. So if you want to insert a cat-cow on the way to your down dog, that's up to you. And this is the integration portion of the practice. It's meant to create a deeper connection, body and breath, put some flexion in your spine, deep connection with the earth. Spread your fingers wide, walk your hands further forward or walk your feet further back. Give yourself more space. And this is where you can shake your head around and wag your tail around. Huddle it out a little bit. Bring your feet together. Inhale, extend your right leg back and up. Lengthen your leg and lift it. Keep your hips squared this morning. Dorsiflex your top foot, toes towards your nose. Toes towards your nose, that's it, Laura. And spin your top pinky toe down. Your pinky toe, top pinky toe will dictate your hip alignment. Square your hips off. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose. Inhale, extend it up and back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Touch your knee to your nose. Inhale, take it up and back. Exhale, pull it in 1 more time. Round your upper back, shoulders over the wrist. Draw your navel in and up. Activate your front foot and kiss your knee. Inhale, send it up and back. Bend your knee and open your hip up. Give yourself a right side body yawn. Yeah, roll it open. And you can look under your left armpit. Start to see your top foot come up and over. Yeah, right heel to the glute, Laura. Right heel to your butt cheek. Yep. Lift your knee up. I think you can call this fire hydrant, if you want to call it that. 1 more breath in. Lift your knee high. Lift it up. Lift it up. Okay, release. Downward facing dog. And then can you create rest in this pose? Can you find rest in your down dog? Bring more weight to your thumb knuckles, the inside of your palm. Broaden through your upper back. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your left leg to the sky. Square your hips off. Firm the muscles to the bones. Use your leg muscles. Use your core strength. Take a huge breath in. Spread your toes wide. Exhale, knee to nose. Touch your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend it up and back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Do it again. Inhale, take your leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold right there. Round, hover, curl, pull the pit of your belly in and up. Kiss your knee. Inhale, take it up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip up. Bring your heel towards your glute. Look under your right armpit. You can go up to your right tiptoes if that feels appropriate. And then this is a good time to turn your breath on and turn it up. Hear it. Hear it. In and out the nose. Yeah, give your head a little shake. Free up your neck. One more breath in. Lift it up. Breathe out. Release. Down dog. Big inhale through your nose. Big exhale out your nose. Look forward slowly. Tippy toe to your hands. Ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbow. Hang in a forward fold. Place your feet the width of your hip bones. So that's about 6 inches between the ball mound of your feet. If you don't know, it's 2 fist width. You just put your 2 fists between the ball mound of your feet, and that's the distance. And spin your heels behind your middle toes. Spin your heels out. And then unlock your knees. You can bend them a little, you can bend them a lot. To refrain from tugging on your lower back. And do your check-in. Step into the 3 points of contact in your feet. Ball mat under the big toe, little toe, center of the heel. And as you draw your breath in, direct it up your legs. As you send your breath out, direct it from your tailbone down your spine and let it roll out the crown of your head. And then continue to breathe that loop of energy. So every time you breathe in, you pull earth energy up through the arches of the feet. And on the exhale, it's like an excavation of sorts. So getting rid of any debris, emotional debris, mental debris, cobwebs, cleaning out the clutter. 3 more breaths. Release your arms. Toe heel your feet a little closer. Ground your feet down. And for the power of your lower body, rise up. Touch the sky. High mountain. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Samastiti. Close your eyes or take a soft gaze at your fingertips. And if you brought in a dedication for your practice this morning, begin to cultivate some energy around it. And drop it into you, into your being. So you can think about it all day long, but unless you land it in your nervous system, someplace deeper, it's kind of pointless to keep it up in your head. Not a whole lot's going to happen from that place. So put it into your heart, put it into your soul. And we'll open the practice together this morning through the sound of 1 Om. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill your lungs up. Inhale, exhale. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach for the sky, high mountain, go up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, bow down, touch the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank to low push-up, exhale. You're always welcome to drop your knees. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a breath in. Send it out your nose. Press your knuckles forward. Lift your hips up. Exhale, lower your heels towards the earth. Hug in, look up. Go to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Crown of the head forward, tailbone back. Exhale, forward fold. Sun A, root to rise, high mountain, touch the sky. Uttanasana, forward fold, touch the earth. Unlock your knees, Laura. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Upward facing, soften your ankles. Pull the pit of your belly in and up and go back, downward facing. Like somebody's got a puppet string through your core and they're just lifting you up and back. Aim to touch your tailbone to where the back wall meets the ceiling. Lift your hips up away from your bottom ribs. Firm the thighs to the bones, lower the heels to the earth, empty completely, look up, go to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Take a big forward fold, exhale. One more sun egg, ground down to rise high. Uttanasana, forward fold. Flat back, fill it up. Chaturanga Dandasana, empty it out. Upward facing, open your heart wide. Downward facing, go back. Yes, shoelaces on the floor and up dog. Shoelaces on the floor and up dog. Breathe in and breathe out your nose, please. Yeah, if you ever need to open your mouth, stretch your jaw, stick your tongue out, release the tension. Notice where you're hanging on to any unnecessary tension, jaw, cheeks, eyes, teeth, tongue, soft, steady gaze, drishti. Drishti, empty out, hug in, look up, jump to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Deepen your fold, exhale. And then from there, bend your knees 90 degrees. Sit down in your chair, hold. Utkatasana, awkward pose. Big toes touch. Big toes touch. Put a little space between your heels. Drop the weight back into your heels. And you can look out beyond your knees and see your feet. Take your knees back. Take your hips back. Find a slight tuck of the tailbone. Keep your tailbone under ever so slightly. Move it towards the earth. And lift your heart up. Lengthen the back of your neck. Soften your brow. Spread your fingers wide. Sit 2 inches lower. Breathe in, float the arm bones high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Upward facing, breathe in. Downward facing, breathe out. Right side warrior one. Pivot your left foot. Step your right foot. Sit your hips down and reach up. Hold. Breathe. 3 rounds of breath. 3 deep breaths. So from your floor to the core, that's it, Serena, and from your heart to your hands. Get in your body. Spread your fingers wide. Yeah, that's your life. Settle your shoulders down. Drop your hips low. Take a huge breath in. Float your whole rib cage right up off your pant line. Exhale. High to low. Flow. Chaturanga. Go. Up dog in. Down dog out. Left side. Warrior one. Pivot right. Step left. And then same thing. Start from your feet. Step down. Root the outside edge of your back foot down. Spin your back inner thigh in and back. Feel the squaring of your hips. You create that. You create that. Left hip back. Left hip back. Stack your front knee directly on top of your front ankle. And that may require a wider stance. It may require a shorter stance. Once your knee goes out beyond your ankle, not so safe anymore. Stack it on top of your ankle. Sit your hips 2 inches lower. Take a big breath in. Reach up. Chaturanga. Go down. Flow. Upward facing dog. Fill it up. Downward facing dog. Empty. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out your nose. Draw breath in. Send breath out. One more time. Fill up. Empty completely. Hug in, look up, jump up to the top. Flat back. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Let's do it. Sun B. Utkatasana. Awkward pose. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Flat back. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Up dog in. Down dog out. Right side warrior one. Sit low. Reach up. Inhale. Chaturanga. Flow down. Exhale. Ride the wave of your breath. Up and back. And then go to the left side. Warrior one. Yeah, you do you. Doesn't matter what your neighbor's doing. Everyone is to meet in downward facing dog. Yeah, shoelaces on the mat on up dog. There it is. Down dog. And you can slow down your heart rate by extending the exhale out your nose. So these sun Bs, they're meant to get the heart rate up. do one more. Hug in, look up, jump to the top. This is the awakening series. Halfway lift, forward fold, sit down, chair pose, breathe in. Uttanasana, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, Adho Mukha. Right side, warrior one. Vira one, come up, breathe in. Chaturanga, go down, breathe out. Up dog in. Down dog out, left side. Warrior one, do it. Go up, inhale. Chaturanga, go down, exhale. Up dog in. Down dog out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, bring more weight into your thumb knuckles. Your first finger in the inside of your palm. Yeah, Laura, thumb knuckles. Right hand, thumb knuckles. Yeah, inside of the hand. Get in the inside. There it is. Yeah, so just the weight, the action. The action is that. Yep. Hug the thighs to the bones. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. And take it to your right elbow. And over to your left elbow. One more time to your right elbow. Inhale, take it up and back. Step your foot between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in, lengthen front to back. Exhale, twist to the right side. Lock your elbow on the outside of your knee. Firm your back leg or put your knee on the floor, one of the two. So that's a non-negotiable. Either the leg is straight or the knee's on the mat. And stack your back heel on top of the ball mount of your back foot. There it is. So that, again, that may require more distance front to back between your feet. Open your arms up, spread your fingers wide. If it hurts your neck, look at your front foot. Otherwise, start to rotate your gaze up as you reach up. For 5. Hold the pit of your belly in and up. 4, 3, breathe more. 2, twist for 1, crescent lunge, inhale, warrior 2, exhale. Align the front heel with the arch of your back foot. Dip into your front knee. Center your spine. Reach forward, inhale, reverse warrior, exhale. Open your front knee up. Drop your hips down, and as you inhale, lift the back of your heart up to go back, up to go back. Yeah, stability, stability. Feel it in the lower body, create it in the lower body, and then invite in the freedom. Freedom, freedom to go up and back. Breathe in, tilt to the right, side angle, breathe out. Put your forearm on your thigh or rest your fingertips on a block. And press your arm against your leg and your leg back into your arm. So by putting your fingertips on a block, it's just going to give you more space on the right side to rotate. And if you get to a place where you feel stuck, you feel constricted, you feel like it's hard to breathe, that's an indicator to back off and create more space, more length. Take your top arm over your top ear. Reach for the front of the room. Yeah, keep pulling both shoulders down on your back. Both shoulders away. That's it, Sebring. Okay, plug into your feet. Pull your belly in and up. Spin your heart up. Look up. Inhale, rise up through center, warrior 2. Exhale, chaturanga, flow down, high to low. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a huge breath in. Take a huge breath out your nose. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your left leg to the sky. Bring your knee to your right elbow. Take it to your left elbow. Right, left. Inhale, send it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, step, crescent, pose. Anjaneyasana, rise up, reach up. Firm your back leg up, and this is where you put your back heel over the ball mount of your back foot. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in, create some length, front to back, twist over to the left side. And then if you feel like you need more support this morning, put your back knee on the earth. When you're ready for it, open your arms up. Get your belly up off your front thigh. Square your hips up. And then notice where you're hanging on to any unnecessary tension. So where does it creep in? Because it does. Like throughout the day, it just kind of shows, it creeps in, gets in there. And then we have to stop, back up, breathe, feel it, take a rest, find some more room to breathe. So we get a little more productive that way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Align your front heel with the arch of your back foot, more or less, pretty much right on. Sit down. Yeah, dip into your front knee. So if your knee, again, if your knee's going beyond your ankle, then put more space between your 2 feet. It's just easier to center like that. Reach forward, inhale, reverse warrior, exhale. Go up to go back. Make it happen from your feet. Hug into your center. Breathe into your body. Breathe into the back of your body. Can you lengthen the back of your neck? Can you lengthen and soften the front of your throat? And feel Julandhara Bandha. Yeah, the vibration on the back of your throat. Gaze up. Walk your gaze back. Then dip a little deeper. Take a breath in to rise higher. Tilt to the left. That's it, Wendy. Side angle pose. Goal for space. Space, length. And the rotation will show up from that place. Space, lengthening. Firm your right leg up. Anchor yourself. Spin your heart up. Bring your top arm over your top ear. And then feel a big long line of energy from the base of your back foot, up your leg, through your spine, out the crown of your head, firecrackers in your fingertips. Get into your feet, firm your belly up, rise up, warrior 2, breathe in. Windmill down, chaturanga, flow, high to low. Step back, move through. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out your nose. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip up, stay there, or flip your dog. Look to the left. Find a spot to drop your foot and then ground your feet down. Put them on 6 o'clock. From your feet, lift your hips up. Loop your shoulders on your back. Let your head fall back. And then it's a breathing exercise. Just breathing into the body. Relax your butt. From up your belly, open your eyes, stretch your gaze. And then what you see, try to touch it. One more inhale, stay up, go higher, go up, go up. Okay, come around high plank. Roll your heels to the right side, do a side plank, Baptiste. Yeah, good modification, Allie. You can put your right knee on the floor, directly below your hip. Dorsey, flex your feet, activate your feet, toes. And then work your way up your body with your awareness. Legs, firm them up. Tailbone, move it towards your heels. Belly, pull it in and up. Spin your heart up. Keep pressing into your right palm. Get more lift up, reach up, look up. Inhale. Chaturanga, flow down. Exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your left leg to the sky. Bend your knee and open your hip up. Look right, flip your dog. Or you can stay, stay or play. Your choice. Bring the awareness into your feet right away. Plug it in. Back bending is in your legs. It's in your legs. And then where can you find the freedom? Use your breath for that. So if you're directing the breath to where you feel the restriction in your body. So right now you're like, oh, maybe my back is tight. And you just put breath into there. Move your tailbone towards the back of your knees. Move your heart towards the front of the room. And plug back in your feet. Lift your hips high. Drop your head low. That's it. Awesome work. Come around high plank. Pause at your center. Roll your heels to the left side. Vashisthasana, side planks. You're not in a hurry. Always moving from center. Deeply connected with your breathing. No disconnect, body and breath. One more inhale to reach up and look up. Chaturanga, flow down, high to low. Use your strong legs. Up dog, melt your heart open. Down dog, firm your belly up. Take it up and back. Big inhale. Big exhale. Press all your knuckles forward. Breathe in. Lift your elbows up away from your wrists. Lift your shoulders up away from your elbows. Take your hips up and away from your bottom ribs. Firm your legs up. Spin your inner thighs in and back. Lower your heels down. Hug in, look up, go to the top. You got to finish up the vitality portion. Halfway lift. Bow down. Sit down in the chair. Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in. Twist to the right side. Breathe out. Stay here or work on your side crow. Option to open your arms up and fly. 3 more deep breaths, you guys. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull your left hip back. Pull your left hip back. Yeah. Right now, hips low, heart high. Heart above the hips. Bring it through center. Chair pose. Inhale. Put your belly on your thighs. Bow. Exhale. Split your feet. Catch your big toes with your peace fingers. And as you breathe in, lengthen your spine. As you breathe out, pull yourself down. Fan your elbows wide to the side. Delete the struggle. Take it out. Take out the struggle. And pay attention. Like, how does it creep in? Where does it stem from? Your head space? So I'm sure there's a physical component to it, right? If we're tight or sore, tired, it's physical. And then how can you overcome that with more breath? Don't force it, but you got to meet it halfway and then move through it. Only way to the other side is through. Take one more breath in, fingers and toes, toes into fingers. Pull down, pull down, pull down. Release, chair pose, sit down. Bring your hands to your heart, inhale. Twist to the left side, exhale. And then 3 deep breaths here. Yeah, make sure your heart's above your hips. Hips down, heart up. Twist, 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 twist. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Ha. Gorilla pose. Turn your palms up, step on your hands. Walk your toes up to your wrist. And if you've been working on side crow, you need a little wrist massage. Wiggle your toes into your wrist. Massage them. And if your belly's on your thighs, awesome. Use your thighs as feedback. Walk your belly down your thighs. Notice tension in the neck. Let it go. Tension in the jaw. Soften it. Resistance of the mind. Ah, ease and grace. Pull down. Release. One traditional crow. Right here from your center. Go. Place the palm out of your big toes together. Super glue them. Super glue them. That is a non-negotiable. Because once your feet separate, it's going to throw you off center. So just keep them together. Press them into one another. Actively pull the pit of your belly in and up. Tilt the weight forward. Little teeter, little totter. Gaze way out in front. Way out in front. So you don't bump your nose. Beautiful work. For 5. Yeah, you breathe more. 4. Drishti. 3. Ujjayi. 2. Big breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Launch back. Move through. Flow. High to low. Yeah, up and back. I know. Just like that. Just like that. So literally, you want to picture your feet. When you do that jump back, you just want to picture your feet at the back of your mat. And then you go. You go. And your feet will land there. You see it. And you do it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhale, big exhale. Again, look up, jump up to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Root to rise. High mountain, eagle, right side. Bring your right arm under, sit down, take your right leg around. Garudasana. Drishti, set your sight on one unmoving point. One point, stillness to be unwavering. Come back to the sound of your breath. Inhale, hug into center. Exhale, soften back and down. One more time. Lift your elbows up, shoulders back. Take your hands away from your forehead. Everybody sit down. Inhale, rise up. Take your right knee up. Take your arms up. Take a big breath in. Take your knee higher and exhale, kick your right foot forward towards the front of this room. Inhale, draw your knee in and up. Exhale, kick your foot forward. Inhale, draw your knee in and up. Get tall. Go up, go up. That's it, Allie. Exhale, kick forward. Last one. Inhale, draw it in and up. And on your exhale, kick it back. Dekasana, airplane pose. Fly. Stay rooted in breath. Move the crown of your head and the sole of your top foot away from one another. Really nice, Serena. Place your hands at your heart. Pause for a breath. You see it in your mind's eye. Create it. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Fingers on the earth. Left fingertips on the earth, or you bring the earth up to you with a block. Soften behind your base knee. Unlock your left knee. Step into your foot. Relax your toes. Get into the pads of your foot. And feel. The more you step down, the more lift up you're going to get. Hug in as you breathe in. Express out as you breathe out. One more right here. Standing splits. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Breathe out. Lift your leg high. Breathe in. Open your heart. Step down to rise your right toes up. One more inhale. Yeah, catch your left elbow behind your calf muscle. Pull yourself down. Right toes hit the ceiling. Release. Forward fold. Shake it out. Shake it off. Move it around in a way that feels inviting, appropriate. Feel the release. Let's set up the other side. Plug into your feet. Inhale. Take your hands high. Exhale. Eagle. Left arm under. Left leg over. Garudasana. Steady your gaze. On the inhale, hug in. Sit back. Lower down. Yeah, one breath in, one breath out. Drop your chin, lengthen the back of your neck. Yeah, drop your chin just a little, Wendy. There it is. Okay, now go down, go down, go down. Slowly rise up. Bring your left knee up, reach up. Take a breath in, spread through your fingers and toes. Kick your left foot forward, breathe out. Inhale, draw your knee in and up. Use your core. Exhale, kick it forward. Inhale, draw it knee and up. Go up, go up, go up. Exhale, kick it forward. One more time, draw it high. Exhale, kick back, Dekasana, fly. Airplane. Press your palms down. If you'd like to vary your arms, you can bring your hands to your heart. You can go cactus arms. You can always go fingertips on blocks for supported pose. Support yourself, your pose, your practice. And we always want to work with integrity, with intentionality, and then grow from that place, right? It doesn't all have to happen day 1, day 2, day 1,000. These are growing it. Sometimes we have to back up 3 steps to go forward 2 steps. Sometimes it's like that. So just be with where you are in this moment. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath. See it through your mind's eye, half moon. Right fingertips down. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders for half moon. Dorsiflex your top foot. Firm both of your legs up. Draw your belly in and up. Reach up. Maybe start to walk your gaze up, breath by breath, point to point, until you gaze beyond your top hand. One more breath. Stay with it. Ground down to rise up and out and away. Standing splits. Step down. Step into your right foot. Step it down. Take your left leg up. You can wrap your right elbow behind your calf muscle. Yeah, so whatever is on the floor, use it as your anchor to get your left toes up. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Lengthen, crown of the head towards the earth. Exhale, use your muscles. Send your leg up. Inner thigh working. Quadricep, hamstring, glute, left side. Release, forward fold. Shake it out. Shake it off. Sort through it. Let it all go. Let it roll out the crown of your head. Bring your hands to your hips. Unlock your knees. Root your feet down. Inhale, float your upper body up. Flat back, straight spine. And then find a place of neutral. So either bring your hands to your heart or take traditional Tadasana mountain pose. From the top of your mat, reestablish yourself. You can close your eyes. Come back to your intention, your declaration. Presence yourself. To your mat, to your body, breath, space, earth and sky. All interconnected. All interconnected. It just is. Everything has energy. Flows through us, surrounds us, connects us. All interwoven. Open your eyes. Inhale, touch the sky, high mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bow down, hit the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, flow like water. Upward facing dog. Open your heart wide. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Right side, warrior one to warrior two. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open up. Just for a breath, right here. Land your pose. Straighten your front leg. Reach forward. Inhale. Trikonasana. Tilt to the right. A block is useful. You can put your hand to the inside of your front foot or the outside of your front foot. Refrain from putting your hands on your shin because it'll promote locking the knee. It just does. Unless you can create a lot of lightness. And scoop your right hip under. Roll your top lung back. If you have an arm variation, you're always welcome to take it. And turn it into a little back bend. Let your head come back. Bring your shoulders back. So much stability in the lower body. Plug in and invite in the freedom. Upper body. Root to rise. Come up through center. Pivot to the left for a wide straddle. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Yeah. Toes in, heels out. Ground your feet down, look up, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Rinse your shoulders. You can put a strap between your hands, that works really well. Just an interlace of the fingers. But toes in, Laura, turn your toes in a little more. Toes in more than your heels. Yeah, so like this, like toes in that way. Unlock your knees. And then let your hips come forward of your ankles. And create more space between your bottom ribs and your hip bones. Decompress your spine. Really nice relation to gravity to lengthen. Spine decompression. That's it, Wendy. Awesome. Drop your hands on the mat. Walk them to the front of your mat. Step your back foot in. Fold over your front leg. Take a pyramid pose. Create it. Do it. from your feet. Yeah, you want to step your back foot in just enough to square your hips off. And press into the ball mound of your front foot. Feel that. Feel how that draws your right hip up to soften your left hip down and forward. Open your heart up. Get your shoulders out of your ears. And take 2 more breaths. Use your legs. And spin your back inner thigh in and back. One day, both feet on the floor, firmly rooted. Left hand down, right hand up, revolve. Twisted triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Move both hip bones back, move your heart forward. Take your shoulders away from your ears. And twist and rinse. One more breath in. Big reach up. Put your hands on the mat, step back, high plank. Low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, low push up. Inhale, high plank. Nice, bring down dog, go back. Breathe in, breathe out your nose. Plug into your hands, y'all. Hands, hands, hands working. Hug the muscles of the arms to the bones. Broaden your upper back. Knit your front ribs in. Lower your heels down. Step your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. You know where we're headed. So land your pose. You're here for 1 breath. Big space between your 2 feet. Equally, weight equally distributed between your feet. Straighten your front leg, reach forward, tilt to the left, Trikonasana, triangle pose. And if you're used to doing it with a certain distance between your 2 feet, change it up. Maybe you go wider. You did an arm variation first side, you can mirror it on this side. And this is the grounding portion of the practice. Earth, earth and sky. Root to rise, up through center. Pivot your toes to the right, parallel your feet. Spin your toes in just a little more than your heels. Bring your hands to your hips. Look up, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. And then your choice. You can go tripod headstand. You can catch the outside of your feet and pull down. Or you just hang here and walk the heels of your hands back until they're in line with the heel of your feet. And keep your spine long. Yeah, so if you start to round your back, and the mirror's to the left here in the room, so that's why it's here. It's to check in on your alignment. So if you see your spine rounding, so look to the left, Laura, and see this roundedness in your upper back. Just take that out. Take that out. Move your heart. There it is. Move your heart forward, and then go down from your hip hinge, from your hip creases. So we go down from the hip creases versus the waist. Create more space between your bottom ribs and your hip bones. You move your ribs off your pant line. Okay, from center, walk your hands to the top of the mat, pyramid pose. Step your back foot in enough to square your hips off. Fold over your front leg. Plug into your feet. You can even do a little scissor between your inner thighs. Feel that big hip squaring stabilization. Envision the crown of your head touching your front toes. See that through your mind's eye. One more inhale to lengthen, exhale to deepen. Twisted triangle, right hand down, left hand up. And then plug back into your lower body. Move from there, from the floor to your core, from your heart to your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, twist, breathe out. One more time to lengthen. Big reach to deepen. Hands to the mat, high plank, lower all the way down for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Cross palm over palm, put your forehead on your palms, crocodile pose. If you need more air, turn your head to one side. Bend your knees, bring your heels to your hips. Let's do some back bending. Igniting. Catch your feet from the outside, thumb in the grip. Bring your knees together to start. And when you put your forehead on the mat, take a big breath in. Send your tailbone towards the back of your mat. Big breath out, kick, go up. Let the kick drive you. Kick is driving it, the breath is leading it. Dorsiflex your feet. Try that on like you're going to put a footprint on the ceiling. Keep sending your shin bones back, tailbone back. That's going to pop your heart up. Breathe in, go up, breathe out. Now stay up, take another breath in. Go higher on your out breath. Come on down. Put your left ear on the mat, face the right, take rest. And we're going to do that one more time. And it's kind of like the whole life thing where you take one step back and 2 steps forward kind of thing. So you're always dancing on your edge. Bend your knees, bring your heels to your hips, catch your feet from the outside. Nothing is forced. We're going to do the dance right on the edge. Start with your knees a little closer together. Take a big breath in. Set your pelvic, your tailbone back so you're stabilized through the pelvic floor. Kick away. And then if you lose any of that integration, you got to back off and reestablish it. Otherwise, you'll get locked up in your lower back. This is happening from your legs. So kick away. Let the kick pull your chest up. And as you breathe in, hug your shoulders into the sockets. Wrist straight. Kick away. Go higher. And then try not to give any of that up. Do it again. Breathe in. Fill up. Kick away and go higher. Breathe out. Yeah, one more inhale. And then go up, kick, go up. Come on down. Put your other ear on the mat. Face the left. Take rest. Bend your knees, bring your heels towards your butt, wave your feet side to side. Windshield wiper your legs. The next back bend is upward facing dog. Set your hands way down by your rib cage, elbows in. Glue the top of your feet to the floor, so much so the kneecaps pop up off the floor. Inhale, exhale, you rise. Press down to come up and hold. Now, if that's uncomfortable, take note. Did you set yourself up for success? Keep moving your heart forward. Activate the top of your feet. Lengthen the back of your neck. You can take a peek up with your eyes. You look up with your eyes. Feels okay in the back of your neck? Take your chin up. But lengthen before you lift. One more inhale to look up. Down dog, go back. Breathe in. Breathe out. The big 180, be mindful. Inhale, exhale. Look forward, jump to your hands, sit on your butt, light on your back, and do 2 more back bends. Bridge your full wheel. Go on, put your feet on the floor, bend your knees, feet on the mat. If you're going to full wheel, set your hands alongside your ears, ground down, and rise up. Go up, go up, go up. 3 full breaths once you're up there. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Touch your chin, come down full wheel. Everybody Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees drop out. And then go up one more time. Do a back bend. Set your hands alongside your ears. Big inhale, exhale, rise, high, to the occasion. Stay up. 4 more deep breaths. In and out the nose. It's happening from your legs. And then find the ease. Bring in ease amongst the effort. That'll keep you up there. Soften what you can, and then reactivate what you need to. For 5, 4, little more, 3, 2. You always go higher on 1. Tuck your chin, come down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Let your knees drop out. Bring your knees together, draw them into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. And it's going to be pigeon on the right side. You can rock forward and back, set yourself up prone pigeon, half prone right side, or do it on your back, supine, your choice. But do a pigeon on the right, half pigeon right side. Go. Square your hips up, then bow down. And your left heel, left ankle directly behind your left hip. You can drop a block under your right glute for support. If you need that, use it, take it. Take 2 more breaths on the right side. And then make your way up and switch to the left. Side 2, go for it. And you can swing your leg around or do a vinyasa between the 2 sides, reset, left side, half pigeon. Stay in your body. Stay connected to your breath. Hear it, feel it, channel it to where you feel the resistance. And as the thoughts creep in, because they will, it's the human condition, don't struggle with it, don't fight it, recognize it, acknowledge it, move deeper into your body. It's part of the curriculum. Everyone take 2 more breaths on this side. And then slowly rise up and make your way onto your back. Take your feet towards the front of your mat, lie on back, and prepare to go upside down for the next minute or so. You can do waterfall pose, shoulder stand, classic headstand. You can do leapfrogs this morning, but turn yourself upside down for a little bit. So good for the nervous system, the circulatory system. It's good to shift your perspective. If you ever need a new perspective, you turn yourself upside down. If you ever need a shift in the energy throughout your day, turn yourself upside down. Shoulder stand, go to plow. Head stand, slowly go to child's. And then everyone take a couple breaths to unravel. One vertebra at a time. Make your way onto the back of your body. And draw your knees to your chest. Drop them to the left, gaze to the right. Take a spine twist. If you have a variation of this, you're welcome to integrate it. Slowly come through center. Take the other side. Send one more breath into the back of your body. Float your kidneys. Bring it through center, Savasana. Close your eyes, turn your palms up, take rest. You can drop a cloth over your eyes. That helps you let go. Take your arms wider, your legs wider, and soften from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. And if your mind's still busy this morning, or if it's been busy this morning, you can bring your awareness to your feet and start there. Feel what you feel. And then you would just walk the awareness up your body, breath by breath. And every time you exhale, let go some more, soften some more, bring in more a quality of allowing, a sense of allowing and surrender. And just allow yourself to become the witness to what is in this moment. Begin to deepen your breath. Put movement in your fingers, put some movement in your toes. Begin to invite life, new life, back into your body. Full circle, cyclical, cycle of life. Started in child's pose, ended in corpse pose. Now we bring new life, fresh life. Did the whole cleansing. When you're ready, keep your eyes closed and roll to one side. Take rest in a fetal position. Showed up for the reset, for your morning retreat, mitigation retreat. Keep your eyes closed, use the help of your hands, make your way to a seat. And then once you arrive into your seat, establish yourself in a pose that represents wakefulness, awareness. Bring your hands to your heart. And come back to your intention, your mantra, your dedication. And we'll close the practice together as we open through the vibration of 1 Om. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill your lungs up. Draw your hands up to your third eye. Bring the awareness up to the light, 6th chakra consciousness, and acknowledge yourself for getting on the mat this morning. And so it's really no easy feat. This is something to be acknowledged. And then you go share your shine. You guys have a great day. Namaste.